What's good, my nigga? Real nigga commandment number one: thou shalt have massive belief in themselves. All real niggas have massive belief in themselves. And what people don't realize is real niggas are humans too. Sometimes that belief dips. So we're here and we're going to re-up on that massive belief. We're going to go into the world. We're going to make a difference. We're going to make shit happen. And at the end of the day, everybody's going to be like, damn, you was a real nigga today. People will notice. People will give you money. And people will want to fuck. So, if that sounds good, let's go ahead and get started. Make sure you sit nice and comfortably in your chair or on your bed. Nice, straight spine so we can breathe fully. Let's have both our feet firmly planted on the ground. And let's begin taking some deep breaths in. So what we're going to do is we're going to inhale for a count of 6 and exhale for a count of 6. And at the end of that exhale, feel free to take a little pause there each time and just bring a little awareness to that pause. And we're going to do this for a couple minutes. Now we're going to inhale for a count of 8. We're going to hold that breath at the top for a count of 16. And then we're going to exhale for a count of 8. let's go ahead and return our breath back to some nice deep inhales in and nice deep exhales out. Just remaining present with each breath that we take. Now, I want you to think about a moment in your life where you did something that was unexpected. You accomplished something that kind of surprised you. And I want you to go back into that moment. Put yourself back in those shoes. Where were you? Who are you around? What was the temperature in the room or outside? How did you feel? Put yourself back into that moment. Feel the feelings that you felt then. This feeling of, I can't believe I did it. And breathe deep with gratitude as you relive that moment. I want you to think about another moment in your life. Could be little or could be big. What's something that you accomplished that was like, wow, yes, I did that. You could be a child when it happened. Just that moment of, wow, I wanted this and I actually did it. Relive it. Put yourself back into that moment. Feel what you felt. Hear what you heard. See what you saw. And breathe in gratitude, reliving this moment. Now, I want you to think about a coincidence in your life that ended up leading to something beautiful, something unexpected, something bigger than what you were expecting and you were hoping for. Could be a relationship, could be a friendship, could be a job opportunity. Think about a moment that wasn't planned and it ended up unraveling for something very beautiful for you in your life. Really take the time to be grateful for that. Enjoy it. Experience it again anew. Now, I want you to take a bunch of different moments in your life, as many as you can for the next minute. Little moments, big moments, like just times where you were surprised, things that you've accomplished, things that you did, and just keep stacking them, keep remembering them. Bring as many of those memories to your heart as you can. Flood the subconscious with the feeling of accomplishment. Keep going. Could be little, could be big. Keep bringing them in. All right. let's bring ourselves back into our bodies. Bring your attention back to your breath and breathe intentionally with gratitude. Sometimes when we're in the midst of solving the current challenges that we're trying to solve, we forget about all the past experiences that we've had and all the times we've made something for ourselves. When we experience those same feelings of doubt, of uncertainty, and through all of that, you still manage to do what you wanted to do. The situation is no different. You will win as long as you keep moving forward. I remember one time I was having lunch with a billionaire, and he was at the head of the table. There was 5 of us, 4 guys, and he was at the head of the table. And he's talking about politics and stuff like that. And it's about time for me and my friend to leave. But I really want to ask him for advice. So as he's talking, I wait for that pause in his speech. And I say, hey, I have a question. He said, what? I said, me and my friend, we're young entrepreneurs. You know, obviously you're very successful, you're well accomplished. What advice would you give us when it comes to success? And he said that every day he's been waking up at 6 a.m. for the last 40 years and working. He said, you gotta work hard. And I didn't like that. It was a little cliche. However, he did say something with all of his might, and I'll never forget this. As he was talking about working hard, he then paused for a second and said, and never give up. So sometimes the road can be tough, challenging, difficult. We want to quit sometimes. But it's those who never give up are the ones who end up winning over and over and over again. Real nigga commandment number 1, thou shalt have massive belief in yourself. You will win, just as you've done many times before. Let's take one final inhale in. Exhale it fully. Whenever you're ready, you may open your eyes. My nigga, it's time to change the world.